Good morning. I know, let me go ahead and actually address all the trash bags that you guys see here. So today I'm actually going to go in town and do a bunch of errands today. So today I'm taking all the trash. Me and my campmates, we take turns taking the trash into town. So since I've got to do some things in town today, I'm going to take all of our trash to the free trash place here that has dumpsters here in Quartzsite. And then I'm going to go take a shower, go refill up on my water because I'm completely out of water now. I never run out of water, but this time I did. So since I'm going in town to do a bunch of errands, I get a lot of people wanting to see the crowds here in Quartzsite, Arizona. And so I'm going to drive around town today, get my errands done. I'll show the people, the crowds of people that may be in town, but I'm also going to drive around to majority of the camping areas, the LTVA, some of the free camping areas. And I'm going to put my drone up in the air so we can get like a big shot of all the people that are out there camping and everything. So we're going to go check out and see how busy it is here in Quartzsite right now. And right now it is just a couple of days before Christmas. So mid-December is when the people start really arriving. January is when everybody gets here. So we're gonna see how it is right now, just a couple of days before Christmas. So that's what we're doing today. But the first stop that we're gonna do after I take the trash is I'm gonna go take a shower. Then we will go explore the rest of the area. But where I take my shower at, it is at a laundromat, Main Street laundromat, and it's probably the busiest laundromat in town, and they're always busy when they have a lot of people here in Quartzsite. So that's going to be the first place that we'll see exactly how busy it is. Granted, it is early in the morning. So just thought I'd show you guys. I have to pack up the whole entire bus every time I drive somewhere. So everything is off the counters, in the sink. I got a few things charging my drone batteries, so I can get enough drone footage today. And then I put things on the bed over there. And that's just so nothing falls off the counter, breaks, or just all over the floor. So pretty much all packed up, ready to go in town. So far, nothing crazy with crowds. The trash place didn't have a lot of people there, but it is like 8:45 in the morning right now. So it is a little early. So a lot of people are just getting motivated right now, probably just waking up, having coffee, having breakfast. But by the time I finish getting my shower in and going to get water, that's when people will start coming out and about. Alright, heading to the Main Street laundromat to go get my shower in. I love the people that work there, by the way. It's such an amazing couple that runs the place. Busy.
They have one of the most inspirational stories, I think, during my time anyways.
Okay, before I take a shower, I'm actually going to go into the Basics Deli, which is right beside the laundromat, and get me some of their, they make some homemade biscuits, and they have this amazing breakfast biscuit sandwich. So I didn't really cook any breakfast this morning, so we're gonna go in here and get some breakfast. Oh, and then real quick, they have this furry friends wall, and look, right there, that's little one. $11.25. There's my baby right there. Good morning.
Perfect. Now it's an ask for a PIN number.
The people that work here are so awesome. They have a pretty good menu too. They serve breakfast till 11, but they're open till 2, lunch and everything too.
All right, fine, sir. You need to receive it from today? Want to receive that today? Okay, we'll have that up in just a few minutes for you. Okay.
Good morning. How are you? Do you want to say hi?
Hi. Welcome.
Can you guess what I want?
Let's see, maybe a biscuit sandwich.
I was just talking about how they're so good. So yes, I'm gonna get the egg and cheese biscuit sandwich,
No
please.
sausage.
No meat. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not a vegetarian. It's just I like just the egg and cheese on my biscuit.
It's just the way it is that way. For your Dr. Pepper?
The can is fine. It's cold, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's good.
That sandwich.
Got the water done. It really wasn't that busy when I got there, but now there's a bunch of people pulling in for water. But I think I just met my youngest fan. So there were some people getting water beside where I was getting water at on the other side, and I hear this little kid go, "Mama, isn't that girl on TV?" And then the mom walked over and she's like, "Oh, we watch your videos." And then the little girl, she was so shy and so quiet, like she was nervous to meet me. That was just so cute. And like I was so touched by it that I didn't even think about maybe asking the mom, could I do a little video of her and a little clip of her, because I thought, you know, thinking about it now, I bet that would have been something that the little girl would have loved to see, is her on TV. So that was so cute. So if you guys are watching right now, the mom and the daughter that I just met at the water station, it was very nice to meet you guys, and I hope to run into y'all again. And next time I run into y'all, maybe I can do a little clip of your daughter, and so she can see herself on the TV. That was just so cute. I met my youngest fan. And see, guys, that's why I keep my channel clean. You guys notice there's no cussing on my channel. I delete all the negative comments and stuff from my channel, because I do have, like, my little cousins are kids and they watch my channel, and I know some people have kids and they let their kids watch my channel. So, you know, I don't want inappropriate stuff on my channel, just so the kids could watch me. So, but now we're heading over to Scat and Wash, which is one of the free camping areas. And I'm gonna put the drone up here and let's see what it looks like. Well, it was just the first camping area that I stopped at, but Scat and Wash, I've definitely seen it look a lot busier, especially for the month of December. So it doesn't look like really packed like it normally would out here. You know, they're saying that they think this is going to be one of the slowest years out here in Quartzsite. So we will see. I mean, it isn't January yet when the massive crowds come, because that's when all the events start and everything. But Scat and Wash gets pretty packed, so I'm a little shocked that it's not really packed right now. Although I didn't drive all the way through Scat and Wash. I just kind of did an aerial view of it. Okay, so I guess before we head to the LTVAs, we'll just go ahead and go over to Dome Rock area. And Dome Rock area is another free camping area that's pretty popular because it's close to town also. So we'll go see how that is. Actual paid RV parks are not filled up right now. That's a little odd also. I think that one's closed. That one's definitely closed. So we're gonna head to Tyson Wells area, but I'm not going to get out and film that because I'm actually going to be walking around tomorrow filming. Everybody's waving because I do have my name on the front of the bus. That one gets very packed for January. That's an RV park. hopefully the light will turn green. Maybe not. Aww. Some military trucks going by. There's a couple of military bases outside of Quartzsite, so. And this, right across from the red light, is Tyson Wells, and that's where a lot of the main stuff goes on. They have the Cellorama there, which is like it's a swamp meet, a huge swamp meet. And then over to the left, behind all of Tyson Wells, is where they do the big tent show, which is the biggest event in Quartzsite. And then the Cellorama, which is this area that we're going to drive through right now, I will have a space there where I'll be setting up a table to sell my cookbooks and to meet everyone and sell stickers. But right now they're still getting everything set up. Still getting everything set up, so it's not really busy. So when you're driving through, you see the game store right there, the Tyson Wells game store. If you guys like games, I highly suggest you go check that place out. But right across the street from the game store will be aisle Y for the Cellorama, and that's where I will be, all the way in the very back, the last person on aisle Y. So come by and say hi. Okay, let's go check out Dome Rock. Okay, we're here in Dome Rock area right now, which is another free camping area, and I'm a little shocked. This place isn't that packed either. Maybe it's gonna look a little different once I get that drone up in the air, but just driving down Dome Rock Road, I've seen way more vehicles than this right here. So maybe it is going to be the slowest year Quartzsite's ever been. I don't know. But let's put the drone up in the air, see if we can get a little drone footage. But just looking around, I can already tell it's not packed like it normally is out here. But maybe it'll look different with the drone. Well, even with the drone up in the air, yeah, it wasn't a massive crowd. That's so crazy. So, gonna head over to the LTVAs, where that seems to be the popular areas for everybody to camp at, because the LTVAs, they are BLM campgrounds, but they do charge and they have the amenities there, and it really isn't a bad price to stay there when you have a dump station to use. There is vault toilets for bathrooms there, and then water, and then dumpsters that you can use there. So a lot of people do choose to stay in the LTVAs just because all your amenities that you need are right there. And then also, a lot of people like being around all the other people, and they know that's where everybody stays at. So we will be driving through those, but first I'm going to stop and get gas. So I'm going to drive down Main Street, which is the main street, and we'll see how it looks driving down that. And then apparently the busiest LTVA that I think is La Posa South, because everybody I run into and everybody I talk to, they're all like, yeah, we're staying in La Posa South. So something tells me that's going to be the most busiest area, is La Posa South. But we're going to go check out a couple of the LTVAs and see how it looks. I did drive through a couple of them a couple of weeks ago, and they were a little busy, so I'm assuming they're going to be a little bit more busier. The free camping areas so far are just not that busy. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. So we'll see. Sit there and wait. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. Don't know what he's doing. Okay, so the first stop for the LTVA tour was the West, and West looks pretty busy. I'm not going to drive all through it and everything because I'm actually crunched for time today because little one's got a grooming appointment today. So I'm just stopping at an area, putting the drone up so you guys can get like an aerial view of it. But the West definitely seems to be pretty busy. And then right across the street from the West is the North. So hopefully I got a little bit of view of that. I'm not really going to drive through that area right now. Maybe on my way back from the other ones I'll stop through if I have some time. But I was trying to get a little bit of view of the North also. But from the North I can tell it looks busy also. So we're going to head to the popular place, which is La Posa South. That seems to be where everybody and their mom and uncle and grandma and kids and uncles and aunts all seem to be.
See, I just got my hair cut. I just got a bath. I just got my nails done. See, I just had a doggy spa day. Doggy spa day, and she looks so pretty. Look at her. Okay, ready to go? Yeah? Okay, look at that pretty girl.